Have you ever noticed how some mornings feel like a fresh start, while others feel like a struggle from the moment you open your eyes? What if I told you the difference often comes down to the first hour of your day? Your morning routine, or lack thereof, has a profound impact on your mood, energy, and focus for the rest of the day. It's not about having a perfect, Instagram-worthy morning. It's about creating a series of small, intentional actions that set a positive tone. Think of it like this. Your brain wakes up in a transitional state. It's moving from the slow waves of sleep to the faster waves of full alertness. The information and stimuli you feed it during this critical window can either help or hinder that process. A jarring alarm, immediately scrolling through social media, or rushing around in a panic can send a stress signal to your brain, putting you in a reactive state from the get-go. On the other hand, a gentle, consistent routine tells your brain that the world is safe, predictable, and that you are in control. Let's explore how a few simple habits can completely transform how you feel, not just in the morning, but all day long. One of the most powerful, yet overlooked, elements of a good morning is light. Our bodies have an internal clock called the circadian rhythm, which regulates our sleep-wake cycle. This clock is heavily influenced by light exposure. When your eyes perceive natural sunlight, especially within the first hour of waking, it sends a strong signal to your brain to suppress melatonin, the sleep hormone, and increase cortisol, the hormone that helps you feel alert and awake. This is a healthy, natural cortisol rise, not the kind associated with chronic stress. It's your body's way of saying, okay, it's daytime, time to be active. You don't need to stare directly at the sun. Just opening the curtains, sitting by a window while you have your coffee, or stepping outside for even 5 to 10 minutes can make a world of difference. This simple act helps anchor your internal clock, which not only boosts your mood and energy in the morning, but can also improve the quality of your sleep at night. If you live somewhere with dark mornings, a light therapy lamp that mimics natural daylight can be a great alternative. By consciously inviting light into your morning, you're reworking with your body's natural biology to start the day feeling energized and clear-headed. Next, let's talk about movement. I'm not talking about a high-intensity, hour-long workout, unless that's what you love. I'm talking about gentle movement to wake up your body and get your blood flowing. After hours of being still during sleep, your muscles and joints can feel stiff. A few minutes of simple stretching, a short walk, or some gentle yoga can release physical tension and send a rush of endorphins, those feel-good chemicals, to your brain. Think about it. When you move your body, you're shifting your physical state. This sends feedback to your mind that you are active and capable. It is a powerful way to shake off any grogginess or lethargy that might be lingering from sleep. Even something as simple as stretching your arms overhead, rolling your neck and shoulders, and doing a few gentle twists can signal a transition from rest to activity. The key is to find something that feels good for your body. It shouldn't feel like a chore. The goal is to connect with your physical self in a positive way, releasing stiffness and creating a sense of vitality that can carry you through your day. This small investment of 5 to 10 minutes can pay huge dividends in terms of your overall mood and physical comfort. Now, let's consider what you put into your body. Hydration is crucial. After a full night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Reaching for a glass of water before anything else is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself in the morning. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, brain fog, and headaches, all things that can contribute to a bad mood. Starting with water helps to rehydrate your system, kickstart your metabolism, and flush out toxins. It's a simple yet incredibly effective way to support your physical and mental performance. Then there's breakfast. We've all heard it's the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. A balanced breakfast stabilizes your blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar is all over the place, so is your mood. A meal that combines protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates provides a steady release of energy, preventing that mid-morning crash, and the irritability that often comes with it. Think eggs, oatmeal with nuts, or a smoothie with protein powder. This is very different from starting your day with a sugary pastry or cereal, which can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar followed by a sharp drop, leaving you feeling tired and cranky. Fueling your body properly in the morning is a direct investment in a stable, positive mood for the hours ahead. Beyond the physical, your mental focus in the morning is just as important. The first thoughts you have can set the emotional trajectory for your day. If you wake up and immediately start worrying about your to-do list, replaying a stressful conversation, or scrolling through news and social media, you're priming your brain for anxiety and comparison. Instead, try to create a small pocket of time for mental calm. This could be a few minutes of meditation, deep breathing exercises, or journaling. The point isn't to empty your mind, but to observe your thoughts without judgment and gently guide your focus towards something positive or neutral. You could also practice gratitude by thinking of 3 things you're thankful for. This simple exercise has been shown to shift your brain's focus from what is wrong to what is right, which can significantly boost your mood. Another powerful practice is setting an intention for the day. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? What is one thing I want to accomplish? This gives your day a sense of purpose and direction, moving you from a reactive to a proactive mindset. By taking a few moments to consciously direct your thoughts, you're retaking control of your inner world before the outer world has a chance to dictate how you feel. It's really important to remember that the goal is not perfection, but balance and consistency. Your ideal morning routine is one that serves you and is realistic for your life. It doesn't have to be long or complicated. Some days, you might only have time for a minute of deep breathing and a glass of water. That's perfectly okay. The idea is to build a foundation of positive habits that you can return to, not to create another source of stress or failure. Life is unpredictable. There will be mornings when you oversleep, when kids are sick, or when you just don't have the energy. On those days, be kind to yourself. Maybe you can't do your full routine, but you can still take a few deep breaths while the coffee brews. You can still open the curtains to let the light in. The power of a morning routine lies in its cumulative effect. It's about the small, consistent choices you make over time. It's a form of self-respect, a daily practice of telling yourself that your well-being matters. So start small. Pick one thing. Maybe it's not checking your phone for the first 15 minutes. Maybe it's 5 minutes of stretching. Notice how it feels. Over time, you can add another small habit. Before you know it, you'll have crafted a morning ritual that supports your mind and body, helping you start each day with a greater sense of calm, clarity, and control. It's your day, and you get to decide how it begins. As we bring our time together to a close, let's recap the essence of what we've discussed. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. By being intentional with the first hour, you can powerfully influence your mood, energy, and overall sense of well-being. It starts with simple, science-backed principles. Welcome natural light to sync your body's internal clock and wake you up gently. Incorporate some form of movement, no matter how brief, to shake off sleep and energize your body. Hydrate and fuel yourself with a balanced breakfast to stabilize your blood sugar and mood. And finally, create a moment of mental space through breathing, gratitude, or intention setting to start your day with purpose instead of panic. Remember, this isn't about adding more pressure to your life. It's about finding what works for you, starting small, and being consistent. The most effective routine is the one you can stick with, the one that makes you feel good. It's a quiet act of self-care that ripples throughout your day. By honoring the start of your day, you are honoring yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please consider subscribing for more content on wellness and living a more intentional life. Be well.